This is question number 5 in the June 2013 calculator paper. This question, at a first glance, once you see it, you should realize that it's a questionnaire question, right? These are pretty straightforward, and these are ones where you should be getting all the marks in it, and this one is worth 5 marks altogether. Let's read the question. Mason is doing a survey to find out how many magazines people buy. He uses this question on his questionnaire. How many magazines do you buy? And here we have the option boxes. Okay, 0 to 4, 4 to 8, 8 to 12. I could see what's wrong with this already. There are at least 3 things wrong with this. First of all, there isn't a time frame in the question. The question doesn't say how many magazines do you buy in a week, month, year. It just says how many magazines you buy. Also, if you look at the option boxes, 4 and 4, 8 and 8, so they're overlapping options between the option boxes. And if somebody says they buy 20 magazines, there isn't anything for more than 12. So I'm going to pick just the first 2 of what I've said. So there is no time frame in the question. All right, so there's no time frame in the question. It doesn't say how many magazines do you buy in a week, month, or year. And there are overlapping options. Okay, there are overlapping options in terms of the 4 and the 8 in both of those option boxes. The next part of the question says, write a better question for Mason to use on his questionnaire to find out how many magazines people buy. So to answer this, I basically need to produce the same exact questionnaire that he did, but fix the errors that I spotted. So I'm going to fix all 3 of the things that I spotted. I'm going to write the question, how many magazines do you buy in a week? And I'm going to draw some option boxes. I'm going to draw 4 of them all together. These are the tick boxes that people would use to tick to indicate what their answers are. It doesn't need to be a work of art. I'm just taking my time here. I typically do this in pencil as well, but ultimately doesn't matter in this case. It's not quite a diagram, and there's not much chance of going wrong on this. Okay, the way I'm going to label these is I'm going to call the first one none. And I'm going to say 1 to 5, 6 to 10, and then more than 10. And that is enough to get me full marks, though the full 2 marks in this. Okay, the last part of the question, part C, right, reads, Mason asks his friends at school to do his questionnaire. This may not be a good sample to use. Give one reason why. Okay, so one of the things is magazines serve a wide range of people. They're magazines targeted at children, they're magazines targeted at adults, they're magazines targeted at people who like certain sports, fishing, all of those different types of things. So there's a range of magazines. And by asking just the people at school with him, he's asking a particular age range. So that's what I'm going to put by only asking his friends at school. He is only asking a small age range, and he needs to ask a wider range of ages. Okay, and that's really good enough in terms of the answer for this. This is a very popular question. It is easy to get full marks. Make sure you understand it, make sure you can do it, and make sure you can get full marks in it.